Hi Stampers, I'm Meg from Loven Stamps, and I have another Stamps the Mail Club video to share with you. This month we are doing cards with the Acorny Thank You stamp set, and if you know me, you know that I love puns. I think they're just too funny. So anyway, Acorny Thank You is all about acorns and the coordinating punch. So with your Stamps the Mail Club this month, you'll get the stamp set and the inks, and you have the option to add the punch at a discount, which is fabulous. So let me help you get started. This card is going to focus on designer series paper and how to make the most of your paper. So let me show you some cutting tips and we'll get stamping.
So let's grab our pieces here for this next card. The piece of crushed curry is scored for you, so all you have to do is fold it. And then we have some pieces to layer. This is the Into the Woods designer series paper, which is just absolutely gorgeous. I've used several packages already. And this is a very efficient way to use your paper. So I started with a 12 by 12 sheet and I cut it down to be 3 inches by 4 inches, which means you can get, from a single page, you can get 12 of these cards, which is a nice way to go ahead and use your paper efficiently and use it. So don't be afraid to cut into it. You'll find that that's a really nice way to get yourself to use your paper. So I have here a piece that's been pre-punched with the triple border punch, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp it. Now, here is a tip for the stamp. See how it says, well, I'll tell you what it says. It says dropping by to say hi. If you orient your stamp by the word hi, the dropping by to say is going to be crooked every time. So if you want your stamp to look square, the dropping by to say over here is the part that you want to line up with the edge of your stamp. See how that is? And then the hi kind of goes up the page a little bit. It's kind of artsy, so watch that. If you're trying to figure out, like, why does my banner or why does my stamping always look crooked, that would be a place to line up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this here on the front. So this is a cute little banner card. I'm going to trim off, I don't know, about that much of our sort of like a little stick looking piece and just pop some snail on the back here. And then I'm going to add a little banner, and I think I want it a little shorter. Let's see. What do you think? There we go, improved. Okay, then I'm going to add this little banner here and pop some snail on the back there. So we have a decoration. I'm going to butt that up right at the top of our banner piece. And then there's this piece of linen thread with your kit. And to tie the bow, what you're going to do is make a loop. I make a loop with my left hand and kind of pinch that there. Then I go around behind and then poke it through that hole. Okay? Great things about YouTube. You can watch that again if you want to see it again. And then I'm going to tease my loops down pretty small because I think they're pretty cute to be small and in the right size ratio here for our little bow, our little banner when you have too much end showing. And then I'm going to grab my fine tip glue, which is new in the holiday catalog. You're going to untwist the white lid and pull out, and there's like a needle nose end there, and I'm just going to put like a little dot of glue there. Love this stuff. Now this glue really likes to be capped each time you use it. My favorite way to do is to hold the whole thing in my left hand and have the cap and my bottle in the same so that I can just line up that little needle point. And then if you can see your glue dot for all that glitter, stick down your bow, and then we need some extra decorations over here. So that is going to be our acorn. So I'm going to stamp the acorn base in crushed curry on crushed curry cardstock, and if you're getting your Stamps Mail Club kit, their pieces will be pre-punched for you. Or if you ordered the acorn punch as the best value bundle with your kit, then you'll have scrap paper in there that you can also use to do your punching and stamping. So grab that from your kit. And then I'm going to do that little crosshatch lid piece and think about which way my punch is going to reach. There we go. And then slide my paper in here and punch out my coordinating acorn lid. And sometimes I like to pop them up and sometimes I like to just put them flat on. So there is our little acorn. And then, of course, we have to attach it with a Stampin' Dimensional because it's just not right otherwise, right? and then I'm going to stick that down. So there is our little dropping by to say hi card with your 3x4 inch of designer series paper. So it's a really efficient and fun way to get yourself to use the gorgeous designer series paper you have, because it really adds a nice touch. So thanks for stamping with me by mail. Contact me for a kit. Happy stamping!